All right, in the world of sports and the NFL, the mini news, you got Adrian Peterson signed a 2-year deal with the New Orleans Saints. I can see the offense go 50-50 in terms of 50% passing plays and other 50% running plays, take some pressure off of Drew Brees and give their defense some rest. As we all know, football fans know that the New Orleans Saints defense aren't great. Not by a long shot. They're not. Sorry. And I will do a AFC prediction for the NFL 2017 regular season. Right now, I have the New England Patriots winning the AFC East, the Oakland Raiders winning the AFC West, but it's not going to be easy for the fact that the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos will be there. And I won't be surprised if the LA Chargers, man, I can't say LA Chargers without thinking San Diego. But anyway, the LA Chargers make a run for that division title too. So don't be surprised. And AFC North, Pittsburgh Steelers, and last but not least, the AFC South. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to close my eyes on this one because I picked the Indianapolis Colts to win almost every season. Unfortunately, they win some. Unfortunately, they haven't won anything in the last 2 seasons. It's been the Houston Texans. Man, I'm closing my eyes right now. I'm going to give y'all a shocker. The Tennessee Titans. What you think about that? Yes, I know what y'all thinking. Tennessee Titans? Anything can happen in NFL, okay? In the wild cards, I have the Houston Texans. And last but not least, get ready for this. Buffalo Bills. Get ready for NFC North on my next Varus Thoughts video. NBA playoffs is still rolling along. You have the Cavaliers and the Warriors swept their competition in the first round. The Rockets KO'd the Thunder in 5 games in the first round, waiting the winner for San Antonio Spurs or the Memphis Grizzlies. Speaking of which, the Spurs are up 3-2 on the Grizzlies. The Celtics, I think they were up 3-2 because they won last night over the Bulls. The Wizards up 3-2. The Jazz up 3-2 over the Clippers, and the Raptors up 3-2 as well over the Bucks. So, yeah, if you're waiting for a real competition, wait until the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference playoffs begin, because the first and second round this year been bad, really bad. And I wasn't going to do ESPN thoughts or rant because I've done it so many times. But there's something that needs to be said. There was a layoff. Over 100 employees been laid off. And I'll put the links in the description. It sucks that they were let go. I was stunned that I saw the names of Jay Crawford, Jason Stark, and I know I'm missing some people that I'm drawing blank right now. It sucks. It truly is. But sports fans are getting their little information, their sports fix somewhere else, either through podcasts, local radio station website, or Fox Sports, or Sporty News, or Bleacher Report. I do my best to stay away from that website for a variety of reasons. Their friends, family members, coworkers, whoever. They don't go to ESPN websites. They do their best to stay away from them. They even gone as far as to cut the cord on cable because it's expensive. Why do you want to pay more for less channels? You know what I mean? I don't blame them. And plus, with ESPN, they used to be about sports. Oh yeah. They used to be about sports until they went stupid. And it will always, I mean always, come back to the second they hired Rush Limbaugh to be some sort of a commentator for voice of the NFL football fans in America. The second they did that, that's when all the crap began. That's where downhill, the avalanche, the nuttiness, the negativity begun. So I'll put the video links in the description. You will get y'all know. I'm not going to repeat it like I said. So, in the world of movies, Star Wars The Last Jedi will be coming out December 15th of this year. I'm stunned because I thought it would come out next year, but whatever. Hopefully, Kylo Ren is a menace. I hope he's a more of a real antagonist, not a whiner, not a, half antagonist and half wuss like he was in Star Wars Force Awakens. And I saw the teaser trailer. It looks good, and I'm not going to watch the official trailers because look what happened with Spider-Man Homecoming. Everybody they're just angry over that trailer. Oh my god, they revealed everything. I'm like, this is what happens when you watch trailers, movie trailers. Bad things happen. Watch teaser trailers, you'll be just fine. When you watch official trailers, you feel like, oh wow, what's the point of watching it? What's the point of going to the movies and see it? Because we all know what happened. Anyways, Power Rangers 2017. There's like a little news movie. Walter Jones and David Yost, who played as original Black and Blue Rangers and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, they criticized the reboot movie for a few things, and I'll put the links in the description. The world of anime, Boruto, Naruto Next Generations. How do I feel about it? I wasn't gonna give my opinions until I watch episode 10, but you know what? Might as well just do it now since I've seen 4. I like it so far. It's a little reminiscent of Naruto pre-time skip. So far, we've seen some flashbacks, but not like crap ton yet. And as far as fillers, we haven't seen any yet. So the only thing I'm worried about is Boruto and Sourdough relationship. Is it going to be like a remix of Naruto and Sasuke? Because if it is, I'm like, oh, good grief. Here we go. Please don't do that. Please don't do that to me. I'll just move on. I like Boruto, Naruto Next Generations. It's good, but not great. Naruto fans need to chill out and stop living in the past. Get over it. I can say the same thing for Dragon Ball, but I'm not talking about Dragon Ball. I'll get on them later in the future video. In the world of video games, Mini Super Nintendo is coming out this year. I'm excited for it. But I've heard the reason why the Mini Nintendo was discontinued. This is from Nintendo for what I've heard. It's because because they're making the Mini Super Nintendo. But I also heard the reason why they discontinued the Mini Nintendo because they didn't want to take the spotlight away from Nintendo Switch or something like that. I'm sitting there scratching my head. I'm like, really, Nintendo? I mean, the Mini NES is making boatload of money and you discontinue it for some weak, lame reasons? Really? Okay. Whatever you say. I played Tomb Raider, the reboot, the 2013, and the Rise of the Tomb Raider. They're awesome games. I'm glad those games exist. The only issue I have, the QuickTime event, it will always be an issue for me. I don't care what anybody says. And the Rise of the Tomb Raider, it feels like I'm playing Uncharted. I don't know why, but it feels that way. So, maybe it's a good thing. It's a bad thing. I don't know. But I'll tell you this much. The stealth mechanics in the Rise of the Tomb Raider, let alone the 2013 reboot Tomb Raider, is better than Uncharted games, including Uncharted 4. Just saying. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is coming out this year in November. And it's going to have single player, going to have split screen co-op that go with the multiplayer. That's what the fans been asking. That's all they ask. But never, ever trust a video game company, especially from Electronic Arts or EA. They'll find a way to screw you over. We'll see what they do with Star Wars Battlefront 2. I will rent this game. I will rent this game to see if it's good or not. Now, speaking of a company will screw fans over, Activision released Call of Duty World War II teaser trailer. I saw it. I'm just sitting there just doing this. Another tired World War II shooter. Wow. Like they brought something new to the table, huh? Ah, boy. I know people are saying, come on, SA-17. We haven't seen a World War II video game in this generation. 8th generation video game era so far. But I don't care. At the end of the day, it's going to be nothing more than the same damn thing as all other World War II games we have played in the past. There are folks who are complaining about that too. I don't blame them. Whatever happened to, Vietnam War or Cold War, Korean War, Desert Storm, something. I think outside of the box. Why the hell it always have to be flipping World War II video games? Why? It's so boring. Repetitive. I'll rent the game for single player, delete it off my hard drive, keep it moving. Turn off my shoulder, baby. That's all I'm going to do. That's how I feel about Call of Duty World War II and all of World War II games. So, that's my opinion. Hate me if you want to. Don't care. I don't give a damn if your feelings are hurt. Now, G4 TV came out. Well, it was launched on the 24th of this month, 15 years ago. If this channel was still around, and while the video games continuing to thrive, no matter how my opinions are of today's video games, G4 TV would be sitting on the top of the mountain. They would be chilling. They would be beasting everybody. But we all know what happened. The rest is history. The links will be in the description. Before I go, I'm sorry I made a 12-minute video. Before I go, 2 things to say. My thoughts on interracial dating and relationships is still going to come out. I'm still making it out. I'm having trouble with the words. And little YouTube Rant Challenge. Here we go. Since I'm very late. I like YouTube. In 3 months, it will be 9 years since I've been on the website. My biggest problem? The comment section is just downright toxic. The people themselves, for the most part, are just downright it's just, this website started to become just cesspool of negativity. Clickbaiters, misleading titles, subscribing, glitching, and happening since 2012. Emerging with Google Plus, trying to transform YouTube into a doggone Facebook. It blew up in y'all face. You got rid of video response feature. I don't think y'all ever gonna bring that back. It's just too much. Get your house in order, YouTube. Get it together. If you can't do that, more people are gonna leave. So, and with that, throwing y'all a salute. What's your thoughts?